Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. This is the first time that I'm trying to do a live on TikTok and a live on YouTube at the same time. So I'm going to be looking here and I'm going to be looking there and I'm going to be looking here and I'm going to be looking there. Sure. Wow. Hi, everybody. Hello, user 472. Good morning. Thank you for being on my live. This is the first proper live that I'm doing since early last week because I have been man down with flu this entire week, literally 6 days. And I eventually realized that what I actually had was swine flu. Um, so I have not had any antibiotics. I've had antivirals and goodness gracious, my husband actually literally went and bought me Borstal. So those of you who are from South Africa, you might, and if you may be around my age, which is in my early 50s, you may remember Borstal from when we were children. It is the worst tasting cough mixture on God's earth. But let me tell you, it works, hey? It works. So if you find yourself with this nagging cough, like this one that I have, and you've tried all the different cough mixtures, etc., go and buy yourself a bottle of Borstal, good old-fashioned Borstal, and it works like an absolute charm. So, and that's such a South Africanism, right? Works like a charm. So, thank you for being on here with me today. I truly appreciate your time. I'm going to get straight into what I'm talking about this morning. And that is, and just so that you guys on TikTok know, the reason why I keep looking here is because I'm also doing a live on YouTube for the first time. So maybe I should have been a little bit more dressed up. But what I realized is that when you're doing digital marketing, when you're doing what I do on a daily basis, it's actually not about looking perfect, sounding perfect. It's about getting the message across. Whether you have just come out of flu and you actually just as dressed as warmly as you possibly can be at the stage. And also a little bit later on, I'm going to go and have an immune booster drip a little bit later on at a place called the Ivy Bar. So I don't know if any of you have ever done that, but I just realized I have had enough of taking medicine. I've had enough of this foul, disgusting tasting stuff. And I'm actually going to go and get an IV drip of immune booster vitamins. And I'm doing that at 12 o'clock. So that is why I'm dressed more casually than I usually am. But what I want to speak to you today about is the fact that even though I have felt like absolute cuck this week, like seriously bad, I have still managed to make money because of my online business. And this is what happens so often with people, a lot of people, if they are, so imagine you're in this scenario. You have your own business, right? And it's only you. So this stuff you can see here behind me is vinyls. I have a business in branding. So I do branding on shirts and hoodies and mugs and cups and all that kind of thing. That's my one business. And when I am ill, that business stands still, completely 100% still. Why? Because I'm not outselling, I'm not outdoing, I'm not, I'm sick. I've been sick. So that business of mine literally grinds to a halt. And this is where I've been for the last week, like literally 6-7 days. Excuse me. Or you are at work, you work for an employer, and you work there because you are reliant on that salary that you've got that's coming up now, like literally in the next couple of days, your salary is going to come in, hopefully. And but if you need to go to the doctor, or if you are going to go and have an IV drip like I'm going to at 12 o'clock, you need to ask your doctor, I mean your boss, for time off. You need to get a doctor's note very often. So if you find yourself in that scenario, don't you think that you should be looking for some way that you can earn a kind of consistent income even if you are sick? So that's one of the one things that I absolutely love about my online business is what are called automations. And every single business needs to be on automations. And I'm going to explain what automations are to you. Okay. So if you don't know me, my name's Estelle. I have a business in branding, but I also have a business, an online business in digital marketing. And I promote and sell 4 digital e-learning programs that teach you the skills to make money online. So, what are skills to make money online? How to promote products. And it just so happens that these 4 e-learning programs come with resale rights. That means that you can buy your program once and you can resell it over and over and over again and make 100% profit in US dollars. Yes, we do earn in US dollars, and it is absolutely doable in South Africa. So, yesterday, somebody purchased their $300 passive daily pay blueprint from me, and I made $300. So yesterday, before 12 p.m. in the afternoon, I had made 5,500 Rand already. So it can happen 2, 3, 4 times on a daily basis if you want, if you can get it to that stage, which is absolutely incredible. And a lot of the times it happens because you have your business on automation. Okay. So, what are automations? Automations means that when you come into this business, you get a done for you business, literally a done for you business. You don't need to think about um, you don't need to think about building a website. You don't need to think about building capture pages or squeeze pages. You don't need to think about building an email or creating an email campaign. When you purchase your program, it comes with all of that. It is done for you. All you need to do is plug it in. It's literally a plug and play system. Okay. So, um, what I'm speaking about right now is automations and how important having your business on automations is. So, if you want to know exactly how automations work in this business, go to my profile. So, click on my photograph up here, click on that. You'll see this, you'll see a link in my profile, www.makemoneyinstyle. Okay, that's the link in my profile. Click on that, and you will come to a squeeze page. I didn't build that squeeze page. That's what I got when I purchased my program. Okay. So you're going to get to a squeeze page. So you're going to click on my link, right? You're going to get to a squeeze page. All right. And on that squeeze page, it's going to ask you for your email address. When you put your email address in, excuse me, coughing. I really do apologize. When you get to the squeeze page, you're going to put your email address in, and what's going to happen? Within a couple of minutes, you are going to receive an email from me, an email from Estelle that's going to tell you more about this business. Now, how has all this happened? It's happened because my business is on automations, okay? Which means that your email address has gone into my sales funnel. And from there, my automated emails, my email campaign is going to start coming out to you and giving you the information that you're looking for. Because if anything that I'm talking about right now is saying to you, let me see what this is about, you're going to click on the link in my bio, right? You're going to click on the link in my bio. You're going to leave your email address and you're going to get the information that you want. Okay. And the wonderful thing about automations is that you might not be ready to buy today. Okay. You might be waiting until you've received your salary at the end of May. before you can buy because you just don't have the income right now. But because my automated system is working for me behind the scenes, while I'm going to be at the IV bar a little bit later getting my immune booster IV, okay, my automations are going to be working for me. So it may be like on the 25th of May that you'll receive an email from me and you will go, okay, now is the time that I'm going to try this out. I'm going to purchase my program. So that's how your automated systems work. So you're going to receive an email from me. Okay. You are more than welcome. In that email, there will be another link that will take you through to my website. And if you want to purchase your program, you'll be able to purchase it straight from the website. So what happens then? Okay, you're going to click on. So say now you want to purchase the let's go with the $600 digital mastery today. Okay, say you want to purchase your $600 product. You are going to click on the link that says I want to purchase my program today. Okay, you're going to pay for your $600 program either through PayPal, or I now have an option of an EFT for you. If you don't want to pay through PayPal for whatever reason, PayPal is our South African payment gateway that we are using that integrates to our website. Okay. But if for some reason you don't want to use PayPal, you are more than welcome to do an EFT for me. More than welcome. You will get exactly the same thing, right? So if you choose to go through PayPal, you're going to click on your $600 product. You're going to go through to PayPal and make your payment for your $600 product. Hello, my friend. Straight from there, you'll go through to another page where you will pay your $29 admin fee. Okay, so what is the admin fee for? That admin fee, these automations that I'm busy talking to you about, is what you get for $29. Do you know how much $29 is in South Africa? 550 Rand. For 550 Rand, you are getting a $1 million website. You are getting squeeze pages. You are getting this whole automated system that you don't need to pay a monthly fee for. You are getting it for $29. So you'll pay your $29, and then straight from there, you're going to go through to your program. And in this case, you've purchased the $600 program that's called the Digital Mastery, and you can get going with your business. That is how streamlined our automated system is. You can literally go from purchasing your product to paying your $29 admin fee to getting your program within a couple of minutes. Within a couple of minutes. And if you concentrate and you really just do the setup, you can have your business up and running by the next day. 100% up and running by the next day, which means that you can start learning from your program and you can start promoting. And there's actually even a module inside of your program, right? Inside of your program that teaches you how to go from launch to profit in 7 days. If you really apply yourself, you can literally go from launch to profit in 7 days. It shows you, it teaches you exactly what content to create so that you can see a profit within about 7 days. Now, I don't know about you, but that sounds like a sure thing. And it's this automated system that has made us 4 millionaires in South Africa. We have 4 female South African millionaires at the moment, and one who is brimming. She is brimming. My 28-year-old friend Dee is like a couple of rands away from being the next millionaire in South Africa, working through the automated system that she got when she purchased her program. Guys, you purchase your program once, you pay your $29 admin fee once. After that, Once you've covered the cost of your program with your first sale or your second sale, you have profit in your bank. Profit. 100% profit in US dollars in your bank. Okay. I have made just over 400,000 Rand from this business on my own. We have got 4 self-made millionaires in this country and another one who's just about there. And by the end of this year, I will be the next one. Or maybe even sooner than the end of this year. My goal is to become $100,000 earner in South Africa, which means then that's by December, which means then that I will have made over 2.2 million Rand. Okay. So I might not look like I'm in those leagues. But let me tell you, it's not about how you look. It's not about how you talk. It's about how you get the message across and how passionate you are about what you're doing. I have been man down sick for 6 days solid. And yesterday, I still managed to make that before 12, 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I had made 5,500 Rand because somebody purchased their $300 product from me because of my automations. This person wasn't ready to purchase back then, but she was ready to purchase yesterday. And if my automations weren't working for me behind the scenes, she may have purchased from someone else, who knows? So having a business on automations is absolutely incredible because there are also a number of things that you can do in your automations. You don't only need to rely on your email campaign, okay? You can send out newsletters. Hi, Natasha, how are you doing? You can send out newsletters. You can sell different things from your email campaign, from your automated system. I created my own 2 digital products. And I've got them in a digital store. And people can go, I let people know about those products through my email campaign, and they can go there and they can purchase from my store, from my email campaign. I don't even need to speak about it on social media. They will just automatically go there and go, oh, look at all these offerings that Estella's got. Maybe let me try this Organize and Thrive planner. Maybe let me try this. Maybe let me try that. There are a number of ways that you can bring additional income into your life through your automations. It just so happens as well that our automated system, which is called Systeme.io, has got an affiliate program. So anybody, hi there. So anybody who is starting their business with your affiliate link for your Systeme.io, you will earn commission on it. How incredible is that? Now, I would not have known about anything like this if I hadn't started my digital marketing journey in August last year. I wouldn't have known about affiliate marketing. I wouldn't have known about an automated system. I wouldn't have known about how important building an email list is. That in itself is one of the most important things that you can do, is build an email list. So how do you get to building an email list? Well, first of all, you need to, with our system, we teach you a 2-hour workflow. And one of the things in the 2-hour workflow is that you need to create 3 pieces of content in a day. So how do you create 3 pieces of content in a day? And people will ask you, what are you creating content about? Okay. Like I said to you, this is a program that teaches you the skills to make money online. So you already have your product. Okay. When you start this business, you have a product. That's the first thing that you will get, is your product. The product is the program that you have purchased for yourself. The product is the program. The product is what you are learning from and that you will ultimately be earning from. Because with your product, you get 100% resale rights. Okay. So there are 4 in this particular in the Legacy Builder program. There are 4 products. We like to call them programs because they've gone from more than just a course. They are now an interactive program that that teaches you how to make money online. When I say interactive, we've got workshops, we've got Zoom calls, we've got free live webinars that you can be on there live and ask live questions. Okay. Whereas all the other courses are a course that is pre-recorded and you listen to it and you learn from it and you apply what you've learned. We have an interactive program where you can participate actively live in the Zoom calls and the trainings that are available. And let me tell you something. Oh, thank you, Latasha. Thank you so much for the badges. Let me tell you something, that 95% of the resources and training in our digital growth community are for free. Like I said before, no monthly expenses. You're not looking at paying $29 a month for anything. You literally have got no monthly expenses to look at. So the product that you are purchasing is your product. It is your program. It is what you are going to be promoting and selling. Okay, there are 4. Oh, feels like my little pen. Just give me 1 second. Looks like my little pen is drying up on me. Let me try this. That looks like a better option. Okay, so the first product is the Launchpad. The Launchpad, there we go, is $100. Okay, the Launchpad is a very basic program to start with. Okay, it's $100. $100 in South African rands is approximately 1,850 rand. I think the exchange rate is about 18.50 to the dollar at the moment. So for your $100 product, you're looking at just under 2,000 rand for an online business. Okay, for an online done for you system that is proven to work. Okay, so the first one is the Launchpad. The next one up is the $300 passive daily pay blueprint. Excuse my handwriting. The passive daily pay blueprint, that is $300. $300 in South African rands, my friends, is approximately 5,500 rand or 5,200 rand, somewhere around there. You're going to get a lot more content to learn from in the $300 program than you will be in the $100 program. But if the $100 program is all you have at the moment, if that is all you have available at the moment, it's better to start than not to start. Okay, the $300 program, you will be able to promote and sell the $300 and the $100 programs. These 2 will be on your website and for you to be able to offer to your customers. Whereas if you only have the $100 program, you will only be able to promote and sell the $100 program. But that's fine if that's where you can start. The secret sauce is to start. Excuse me. Okay. The next program is the $600 Digital Mastery. You are going to get a lot more information in the $600 Digital Mastery than you will in the $300 and the $100 programs. Okay, it's more comprehensive, but it opens up 3 streams of income for you because all 3 of these will be on your website available for your customers to purchase. So at any given time, you can have a customer purchase a $100 one, a $600 one, a $300 one. Please go and click on the link in my bio for more information. Okay. And then the last one, which is our premium product, and this is the one that I have, and this is why I can tell you about all four of them, is the $900 Legacy Builder. On my website, I can offer all four of them for you guys to purchase if you want, right? And I can earn commission, 100% commission on all four of them. So I've had customers purchase the $900 one from me. I've had the $300 one. I've had the $100 one. I've had the $600 one. Okay. When you have the $900 Legacy Builder, you have opened up four streams of income for yourself over and above all the other things that I've just been speaking about earlier. The affiliate commission that you'll get from your Systeme.io, etc. You will learn about how to become an affiliate marketer within the Legacy Builder program if you have the $900 program. The benefit here is huge. Not only have you got four streams of income, but you also have very specific training in our community for the $900 Legacy Builder program holders. It is very specific training that is only for you if you have the $900 Legacy Builder program. That is the bonus of being here. You can purchase one of the others and upgrade as you go along, okay? But every time that you upgrade, you're going to pay the admin fee again. So when you purchase one of your programs, you're going to pay a $29 admin fee. It doesn't matter which one you purchase, the admin fee is still the same. The admin fee is what gets you your website, your sales funnel, your capture pages or squeeze page. Squeeze page. And most importantly, your 100% resale rights. Guys, do you know what that is? That means when you receive resale rights for something, it means that you can resell it over and over and over again at 100% profit. And in our case, in US dollars. Okay. So I purchased many moons ago, 9 months ago, I purchased there back then, there was a product that was $50. I purchased the $50 product. And the moment that I got into the digital growth community and saw the enormity of what I had just entered, I very quickly upgraded to the $600 product. That was the highest one at the time. Okay. Because I didn't just want I didn't just want $50 worth of ability to sell. I wanted to be able to offer all four of them. I wanted to be able to make money off all four of them. So if you are only able to purchase here, it's okay. You don't want to stay here though. All right. Your aim, if you come in on the $100 launch pad, your aim is to be able to upgrade until you are here. Here. Okay. The young lady who is just about to become a millionaire, she's a couple of rands away from becoming our 5th millionaire in South Africa. She started on the lowest program, worked like a demon, very quickly upgraded to the 600 was our highest program at the time, and is now almost a millionaire. So it can be done. All right. So what do you need to do? What you need to do is you need to purchase your product first. You need to purchase your program first. Okay, sorry. You need to purchase your program first. How do you go about doing that? You need to go to the link in my bio, www.makemoneyinstyle.com. Click on that link and I will send you some more information. Once you've decided which program you'd like to start on, Once you've decided which program you'd like to start on, you will click on that, and then you will make your payments through PayPal, or like I said earlier, I'm accepting EFTs as well. There are some people who don't want to use PayPal. However, at the moment, PayPal for South Africans is the only payment gateway that we can integrate to our website. Okay, so you will need to have PayPal anyway, because if you do have customers who are happy to pay through PayPal, they're going to pay into your PayPal account, and then you are going to need to have a PayPal account for them to pay into. Then you are going to have to transfer the funds that are in there into your South African bank account. So it's to your benefit to open a PayPal account anyway. But if you want to get started in the meantime and you don't have a PayPal account set up yet, and you just want to get going, you can purchase your program using EFT. Okay. What is required then is an email to me just saying, I'd love to purchase the $600 passive daily pay, the $600 digital mastery. And please, would you send me your bank details? It has to all be done on email. Oh, yeah, donkey, Greta. Finally, it has to all be done on email so that there is a paper trail. Okay. Once I've received the email saying that you would like to purchase your program via EFT, then I'm happy to send you my bank details and you can do it. The moment I receive that payment, I'll send you the link for your $29 admin fee that you pay once, and then you go straight through to your program and you can get started. So, some people will ask me, is there any tech involved? So, first of all, I want to tell you this. You are getting a done for you system, but it's your system and you will need to just connect the dots. All right. It's a done for you system. That means that you don't need to worry about building a website. You don't need to worry about creating the squeeze page where somebody leaves their email address for you. You don't need to worry about building a sales funnel. But what you do need to do is you need to get yourself a domain name and a professional email address. We suggest that you go through to godaddy.com, and you need to link that domain to your Systeme.io sales funnel. But fear not, the videos that show you how to do it are so well explained that you don't even need to be tech savvy to be able to do this. I'm not tech savvy, guys. I'm a salesperson. So if I was able to link my domain to my sales funnel successfully, then anybody can. What I do recommend is that you do it on a laptop. Although the entire business can be run on your cell phone, when you are doing your setup, use a bigger screen. Because there are some copy and paste elements that you need to do that are in fine detail. And doing them on a phone, I honestly can't imagine even doing it on a phone. So the customers of mine that have struggled with their setup are the ones that have tried to do their setup on their cell phones and not on the bigger screen. So if you don't have a laptop, try and borrow one from a friend or a family member just so that you can do your setup. Because once your setup is done, that's it. You don't need to worry about it again. Once it's done, you don't need to worry about it again. But to get it done, and to get it done the first time, the other huge piece of advice I'm going to give you is this. Don't delay or procrastinate on your setup. Once you have your program, set aside 2 to 3 hours of quiet time, non-interrupted, to do your setup. Because I see too many people taking days and days and days and days to get their setup done. And first of all, it's frustrating because you purchased this business so that you could start making money, right? And the longer it takes for you to do your setup, the quicker you lose momentum. Okay. You've got this momentum going. You're like, yes, I've purchased this program. I've bitten the bullet. I'm going to do this, right? And then it takes you 2 weeks to do your setup. No. Hey, Renelle, how are you? I'm going to jump into the Zoom with you now. So this is one of my customers, Renelle, absolutely amazing lady. And we actually, how's this, guys? Okay. So one of our ladies in our community, South African lady, has decided to open her own South African community, specifically aimed at South Africans. South Africans are naturally skeptical people. Okay. We think everything is a scam, everything is a pyramid and a Ponzi and a this and a that. And, if I had listened to the voices in my head the day that I discovered this, I dread to think of where I would be. Okay. So yes, so this lady, South African lady, has created her own South African digital community. And we are doing a Q&A with her at 11 o'clock. That's what Renelle is talking about. But tomorrow night, guys, tomorrow night, Wednesday evening at 7 p.m., we have a free live webinar, a South African free live webinar that will show you, as South Africans, the people who are making a success of this, okay, that this is absolutely real and running in South Africa, that there are many lives changing in South Africa because of digital marketing, and most importantly, that this can be successful in South Africa. Because so often we see these Americans talking about, earning, $10,000 a month, and we think, that's just a pipe dream. There are South Africans in this community that are earning $10,000 or more a month. And tomorrow night's webinar at 7 p.m. is going to show you that it is real. That it is real, and that people are making money. I mean, I'm sitting here, and I can honestly tell you that this works. I started my business in August last year. By December, I had become a 6-figure rand earner, and I'm almost up at a R500,000. I've gone a bit slower than others have, but I have got another business and I've got a very busy life. I do want to ramp myself up. Yes, I absolutely do. And that's why, even though I'm still coughing my lungs out, I decided to tell it's been a week. It's been a week of almost not creating any content, doing no lives. Today is the day. It doesn't matter how crap you still feel. You're going to do this. And that's what it's about. It's not a quick, rich scheme. You are not going to get rich quickly, but you can get rich. You can be the mom who can say yes to her kids. You can be the dad who is not frantically stressed about the end of every single month. You can be the person who's not living from salary to salary. And I know so many people out there right now are like, I need the 24th or the 25th. What is it? It's May now, right? I think it's the 23rd. Most people are going to get paid on Friday, right? Or maybe the following week. So many people just hanging on for that salary, only for it to be gone within a week because of debit orders, school fees, groceries, medical aid, insurances. I mean, to be honest here. Okay, Renelle. Okay. To be honest here, how many of you salary is gone within the first week of you having it. I know what it feels like. I know what the end of the month salty cracks feels like. Seriously. Where for the first week, you're sitting pretty, but then the debit orders start going off, and then the next thing you've got like 1,000 rand to live on for the rest of the month. I know what that feels like. Can you imagine not worrying about that? I've got a very dear friend who's in dire straits at the moment, financially. Dire straits. Because she also looks after her elderly mom. I look after my elderly mom in law. And I can't imagine what it must be like to start on zero every single month. I know that if my mom in law gets into trouble or gets ill or whatever, I can take her to the doctor like that. I don't need to worry about the fact that I don't have the money to do it. I've been there though. I've been there though. So I do understand what it is like. And I will never go back there. I will never go back there, my friends. And why? Why have I got the guts to say that? Because 9 months ago I made a plan. And I've worked on my plan for 9 months. I didn't give up after a month. I didn't give up after 2 months. I didn't give up after 3 weeks. I've seen people succeed. And so why not me? I see people every single day smashing this. So why not me? And so I have done whatever it's taken to do. And yes, I still have disappointing days. I still have days where I don't get a sale. I still have, last week there was zero because I wasn't doing my 2-hour workday because I was man down in bed. But my automations were still working for me. So that boom, yesterday, I was surprised with a $300 sale. The secret is you've got to get up and you've got to show up every single day consistently. And I've seen it in my business where I was man down last week. Thankfully, I have a big enough nest egg that I wasn't worried, that I had enough money. But it's an everyday thing. And because I was in bed last week, my everyday wasn't happening. And so the everyday sales that I've become accustomed to weren't happening. But my automations were working behind the scenes for me, and that I'm so grateful for. How did those automations happen to be there? Because I've made it so. Nothing should stop you from achieving your goals, guys. Nothing. We all have down days. We all have days where we are sick. But the secret is to get right back up again as soon as you feel better and get back on that horse, because you will not be able to ride if you don't get back up on that horse. And to never, ever, ever blame the program for not working. Because if you are not consistently doing your 2-hour workday every day, you cannot blame the program for your failures. If you are doing the 2-hour workday consistently every day and it's not happening for you, then you need to look at pivoting. You need to look at what other things can you do? What other platforms can you promote on? Maybe you need to zhuzh up your email list a bit, your emails a bit. Maybe you need to do more newsletters. Maybe you need to talk about other people that are succeeding in the community. A lot of people ask, But what if I haven't had a sale yet? How can I talk about success if I hadn't had a sale yet? There are so many people in our digital growth community that you can talk about, including South Africans. Hell, man, you can talk about me. You can talk about Dee, you can talk about Lizelle, you can talk about Cecilia, you can talk about Christelle. There are so many people in our community that are seeing success in this business that are proof. So until you get your first sale, you can use those stories. Stories are what sell. Now, we did a very, very cool exercise yesterday because every single day in our community, we get a training from our mentor. This is part of the 2-hour workday. So, the first thing you should be doing in the morning is you should be doing your daily training. And I mean, today's daily training was all of 11 minutes, I think. Okay. And she made us do an exercise on on what do we love talking about, and showing people not what it's about, but what are the outcomes of it. The outcomes of it. So I'm going to give you an example. Having your business on automations. Yes, it's wonderful. You've got a website, you've got a sales funnel, you've got squeeze pages. This is what happens. That's what happens inside our system, and it's free, etc. But how is it going to benefit you? It's going to benefit you because the day, the week that you are man down in bed, your automations are going to be working for you. And somebody is going to be ready to purchase. And you won't even know because it's your automation that's working for you. The outcomes and the benefits is that it's working for you behind the scenes 24/7. Every time somebody clicks on your link, they will go through to your email campaign. They will receive an email from you. And when they are ready, they will purchase. If they don't want to purchase, then they'll unsubscribe. It's a rejection-free business. I don't know the people who've unsubscribed from my email list. And quite frankly, it doesn't matter because they're missing out. But I'll tell you that every single person who's clicked on my link is in my contact list. So when I send a newsletter out, they get that newsletter. That's what, those are the outcomes and benefits of having that automation. The automations will give you the freedom to be able to only do this for 2 hours a day, 2 to 3 hours a day. I sometimes work 3 hours a day on this. I'm not going to lie to you. Okay. We do promote a 2-hour workflow, but I sometimes sit and work on my business longer because I want the success. I want to be a dollar six-figure earner by the end of the year. I want to just be able to book holidays without having to think about too much about how much they cost. My husband left for Rwanda last night, and we always associate Rwanda with the genocide that happened in the 1980s, right? However, that little country, that tiny, minuscule little country in Africa, has come such a long way since the genocide that it is one of the most beautiful countries that you can visit in Africa. All right. And my husband says if there's any other country other than South Africa, he would move to Rwanda. And for me, one of the things that is on my bucket list is to go and do a tour in the Rwandan jungle and go and see the silverback gorillas. I want to do that more than I want to see the pyramids. That tour is $800 per person. And I guarantee you right now that tour is not going to be on my bucket list until the day I die. That tour is going to happen in 2025. And why is it going to happen? Because I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to make it so. I'm going to make it so that I don't bat an eyelid creating a memory that's going to cost $800 per person. So maybe the things that I want are very different to what other people want and need. We don't particularly need a bigger house. We don't particularly need fancier cars. We don't need much because we are comfortable. But that is something that I want. I don't want to go and do liposuction and Botox and all that stuff. I want to go and see the silverback gorillas. And in 2025, that is what I'm going to do with my husband. It's going to be ticked off my bucket list. Okay, guys, I am going to go. Thank you so much for joining me. If you are interested, please go to the link in my bio. Click on that, leave your email address for me. I would love to send you some more information. Anyone can do this. If I can do this, and if the 18,000 people that are in our digital growth community can do this, anyone can do this. And I want specifically to tell you guys that any South African can do this. What you need to do is you need to purchase your program. You've got 4 choices: $100, $300, $600, $900. Okay, you can upgrade. You need to purchase your program. You need to pay your $29 admin fee, and you need to get your program. You need to set it up as quickly as possible. Give yourself 2 to 3 hours to do your setup. Don't drag the setup of your business over days and days and days so that you lose momentum. Get your business set up, get into the training, learn how to do your 2-hour workday, learn how to take your business from launch to profit in 7 days, and get at it. That's the only way that it's going to work for you. Get busy. Stop wishing and start doing. Okay. So, lots of love to everybody out there. Thank you so much for being on here. I know my energy is still a little bit low. I'm working on it. I'm going to go for my IV drip soon, and hopefully I'll feel a lot better after that. Please, wherever you are, be safe, and don't forget to go to the link in my bio. And Baba, my friendy, love you lots, hey? Go to the link in my bio. Let me send you some more information. This is real. This is legit. This is working in South Africa. Thanks, guys.